Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy, but I also go by Made by Chrissy here. This is my sketchbook and I'm going to be doing kind of like me judging it and going through it, especially since this is a now 2-year old sketchbook, which is crazy. The sticker on the front is from a local vegan place and this is a Moleskine sketchbook. This is one of my favorite pieces I've done, and here you can see when I started the date. That's an old business card that I have, but I messed up the face, so I covered it with a little sticky note. And here I'm just covering up some information. It's for my Etsy shop. It had a discount code. If you want to get that discount code, you buy from me once and you can get 25% off your next order. And here we have some bleed through from the next page, but I think it looks kind of cool. It looks almost like a full piece. I don't know how the colors were that rich on the back end, but I'll take it. And it turned out amazing. I honestly really like this, and I forgot how much I liked that piece. Oh, you can see here it says 2022 for No Hoo Hoo art challenge thing that I was doing. And this was the piece that I made for it. I didn't end up winning it, obviously. But I really liked the way it turned out. My mom is a big fan of nutcrackers, so maybe next year I should make it into a print or something for her. And then here's just some ornaments. As you can tell, it was Christmas time. And here I have a sketch of the human shoulder joint. I used to be a health and exercise major in college, and I really like medical anatomy, art, and stuff like that. So I was doing kind of like a little study, and I think it's funny. I was looking up the images. It gave me the price of how much it would cost to get one. And did you know you can get a storage bag for only $12.50 to go along with the piece of bones, which is crazy. If the writing was different, I'd like it a lot. That red piece I originally did in a different sketchbook, and I ripped it out. And it has some smudges from the pencil. They don't really last that well. They rub down. I need to find a new red pencil, and I don't know why there's a blank page there, but I wrote my goals for 2023. A lot of these did not happen. Like the sketchbooks, art books, I literally gave up because 2023 was my year of hell. But now we're back, we're doing the thing, and that's why I'm here judging the sketchbook now. I got crayons for some reason. I don't think I was gifted them. I don't know why I was doing the art. And then this piece was actually, now I'm looking at the date, a later piece, but I finished this sketchbook way earlier than that. Here's one of my favorite pieces I've done, a baby bell cheese, and I put that it's vegan, it makes a difference. I don't know why. It's the same wrapping, I think. And there was bleed through, and it kind of looked like Hello Kitty, so real quick I just drew it because I thought it was funny. With the yellow and then the pink. And then this is so funny, a Hello Kitty daughter or Pokemon son. Here again we go with the medical anatomy type of, just kind of not really accurate, but I really, really like anatomy art. And then here are just some bodies. I don't remember drawing or why I did that. I kind of hate the way they turned out. And then I hate this. I don't know why I can't draw with crayons, but I digress. This was me swatching the markers that I had gotten for Christmas that year. It was a skin color set, which I still use to this day. And this is one of my favorite things I've done in this sketchbook. It's an old picture of me that I made into a piece, and then right behind it is a current picture of me around that time. I think I did take it around when I was drawing them. The nose is so accurate for me, like it looks like my nose and it's kind of scary, but I love the two being back to back. And then the next three are just um, three of my friends with each of their names written. Oop, and I just shook the camera. I shook the camera. But this is my best friend Lucy, and then we get into some pages that I took from another sketchbook and then a jellyfish. There's a lot of pages from other sketchbooks in here. And I don't know why. Now I'm thinking about it. When I was filming this, there were 3 jellyfish in this book. 3. I really liked jellyfish, I guess. Also, I don't know why I covered it because I really liked the back of it too. But I covered it with a crock. See, like, I kind of did like that with the starfish, but for the jellyfish, and I don't know why I covered it. And then here we have a abstract. I don't know what I was doing, but it was with Posca paint pens, paint markers, whatever you want to call them. And then here's another study that I did, kind of doing figures, especially like more voluptuous figures with a little bit to them. And then this is one of my favorite like pieces I took from another sketchbook. I think I just colored the paper completely with marker and then I went over it with a paint pen, a white paint pen. As you can see, I really could not let the health, exercise, and physiology part of me just die out. There's a lot of anatomy art in here. Here, I kind of drew a portrait and it low-key looks like Lady Gaga in like a weird way. I don't know, like the facial shape just reminds me of her. But I started getting better at drawing portraits freehand. And this was just an idea that I had of doing cards. That didn't really work out too well for me. I think I have like 2 to 3 cards listed on my Etsy as like digital downloads, and I think, oh, there goes the camera again. It's really hard to film with like the tripod stand, like, and standing behind it. Hopefully I get better with it. And then here is 3 different Nancy Thompsons from Nightmare on Elm Street. I think the one in the bottom corner looks the most like her. Then I did yet another one, which I don't like the way it turned out, but it is still good for that period of time. That I was getting used to drawing faces and getting better at them. I have no idea what the hell this is. This is so scary. Oh, it literally says in the corner, but scary. Love that. I forgot when I was filming that was there. Just another nonsense page of me drawing. I think I had fine liner or a pen for that. And then, what are these dogs called? I don't know, but they're demonic looking. That one I said looked like a dolphin. It starts with a B. It was like a really popular dog. It was on TikTok, and I made this, which I think is so funny. This is a time capsule of the time, I will say. Like the sketchbook, it's very much 2022 to 2023, like December to January. It really reflects it. And again, here we go with the medical anatomy art, or like medical art, whatever you want to call it. And then I didn't even finish the page, which I love. I think I hated it so much that I just moved on. Then we have this scary goldfish. I don't know what it is. I can't draw animals that aren't cats and dogs. That's a lie. The one was a dog and that was scary as anything, but it just looks off for some reason. I used gouache for that and I think it held up pretty well in the sketchbook. This is actually one of my favorite things I've done, and I wish I posted this more or like had more of like a finished version of it, but as you can see, it's talking about bipolar in it, and it's kind of just like a page that you would get, like all the pop-ups that you would get, because that's what it feels like. And like the different negative associations and negative things that come along with having bipolar. Then I don't know what the hell this page is. Looking at it, it's kind of funny. Big head, little body. Again, another jellyfish. This was the jellyfish, the third one that I was talking about. Um, I really like it though, so there's that. Then we have a Harry Styles themed page because who would I be without Harry freaking Styles? I really like this perspective that I did. It's of my bedroom and it kind of looks nice. Oh, this is definitely of the time. The Last of Us. I forgot how much I was obsessed with this show, especially because of Pedro Pascal. He is my absolute everything and was during that time. I was so obsessed with him, but I don't think her face looks like her face. Bella looks a little weird. This is a thing I did when I was going through a breakup, which is so funny looking back on it now. Um, or maybe this was before. This honestly might have been before my breakup, which is so crazy to look back at that. And then I had a circle canvas that I'll insert a clip of what it actually looked like, but I did a video of me painting it, and here are some swatches that I was doing from I don't even know what, because that's not even the colors that were on the piece that I did. And then I had the idea to make clay stuff, which never happened, but I have a bunch of clay that like I never used from a class where I had to make a stage prop, so I made fake food. Um, I forget the name of the cat, but it's the cat from Kiki's Delivery Service, I believe. And then this was supposed to be my friend's dog. It doesn't really look like my friend's dog, but it's still cute. It's different. I think I used mainly the skin color markers that I have. This page is so funny. I want to make this into a print, but change the out of this world into the image itself. Because pickles are out of this world. I freaking love pickles. And then this was me trying to just fill a page. I don't know what's going on there. And then we have the very end, the last spread. This is based off of House Moving Castle, kind of like the landscapes. I don't think it turned out too well, but I think here I checked to see if there's anything in there, and there's absolutely nothing. I don't really think I keep any like junk in my sketchbook at all. But I will say this is one of the better sketchbooks. I hardly ever finish a sketchbook anymore, or used to. This was my second sketchbook I ever finished, and I have a lot of good pieces in it. I'm really proud of it. But there's a lot of junk in it too, and I think if you're making art, you have to make bad art, and you shouldn't be ashamed of that bad art, but you can definitely judge it. Because like flipping through, like there's a lot of different stuff in here. Comparatively to my other sketchbooks that are more, especially nowadays, like portrait based. Like I did a lot of different things in this one, and I'm really proud of it. And that concludes the end of me going through the sketchbook and kind of judging it. If you're interested in finding me on other social media, all of that will be linked down below. Make sure you subscribe because I will be posting more. I'll be posting more sketchbook tours that I have. I have one more finished, well, a kind of unfinished but finished sketchbook that I'm going to be posting. And then other art videos because I'm trying to get back into posting more. I really like making videos and I like editing them. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Thanks. Bye.